Okay, hi, I'm back again. I don't have my mic plugged in. Here it is. I don't have my mic plugged in, but I wanted you to see. Um, After I got off last time, I saw another line like this uh, up here under my hairline. I'm not going to show you that part, but and then this right here. That's thumping. This is actually thumping. So whatever it is that they deployed in my head, so whatever it is that they deployed in my head where this band is, it has migrated here into between my eyes where they hit me before. See how the shadow is there? That actually hurts. The shadow is there. That was what was caused by the Uber driver. And you see the discoloration here? That's being caused. Now you see this right here? That's deepening, darkening. This I thought this was gone, but then it started to rise up again, and it actually it actually has an organism in it as well. Okay, that I was able to remove some of it. But then here on this side, hurting pain, and inside my teeth, I'm not even going to show you my teeth. But I was hoping to show you the thumping in my forehead, the thumping right here where the organism is migrating from wherever they hit me. Things migrate. When they hit me here, something migrated. So I get things bumping in my face, and I was hoping to show you. I'm so sorry to put my face out like this, but well, it's not happening now, but it was definitely pounding, moving, moving and pounding. So let me remind you, they are not creating these bioweapons just to hurt me. Okay? This is not just to hurt me. This is something that they are testing for the public. Just like they're building um, new facilities to go with these facilities, they are going to be using these bioweapons. Now, these bioweapons are hurting my vanity, and it's making me depressed because it is creating marks and scars all over my face, and it's horrifying to know something's living inside you. Okay? And when it's in my teeth, when I upset it, it bleeds. I don't bleed, it bleeds. And then a clot will come out, which is the organism or something, you know, similar. So I'm just trying to um, let you know that this is not a joke. This is not an imagination. You have been able to see uh, the wounds and the progress because I've shown them to you. As soon as they have happened, I've shown you, oh, look what they did to me. And you have seen the scars that don't heal from the things. And I'm telling you, they jump in my legs, they jump in my face, they make my heart beat fast, they make my arms burn as if I had fire in my veins, and they make my veins stick out. Now, when they attacked me with this, I was actually praying. I was sitting on the floor with the curtains up in my room, and I was praying. They knew I was praying. I was praying for a couple of days. And I'm not exactly sure when they attacked me. Could have been when I was trying to find Foxy, but it could have been another time too. One of the people lured me outside to talk. He kept calling my dog, and my dog was on the leash outside. So I stuck my head out, and I had my head out. But I'm tired of trying to figure out who hit me and when they hit me. Could have been the woman standing over there. Could have been this. Could have been that. Could have been anybody. The point is people are doing it. People deploy these weapons. And it takes a while for the effects to come in, but you'll feel the pain. Like I felt the pain from this within hours of the woman using her iPhone on me. I felt the pain within hours, but it took a while for the shadow to develop. And now that they hit me here and up here and here, now it's thumping. Okay? And maybe it's, see how it's still there, and there's one right here too. One right here too. And right here where this is, it's thumping. It's thumping. And I had great pressure in my teeth today. A lot of trouble with my teeth today. So whatever it is, it has a cumulative effect. It's an add-on weapon. They'll hit you one place and it establishes an environment. And then I don't know if the creatures migrate to the damaged area or what, but it is definitely a bioweapon attack. And one of the ways that I could tell that it was coming back again was by the hyperpigmentation. You see the hyperpigmentation on my cheeks? If you saw me even yesterday, this had faded away. But when the bioweapons are alive and active, you will see the darkening of my face and the darkening around my mouth. So, the bioweapons are real. They are subtle. You'll think it's just, a sunburn or something like that. I think they got me in the back too. I'm pretty sure they hit me in the back too. But it will definitely have a physical effect, and it definitely implants living organisms inside your body. Sometimes I feel the fibers flying around or twitching on my face as if they're little hairs on my face, and I will actually find little hairs. But that means I will not be able to open my door up. I will not be able to get air from outside unless I, am very strategic about it. Because they've made it clear they'll attack me. They made it clear they'll attack me. And maybe if I hadn't put the mirror out, it wouldn't have happened, But I didn't provoke the attacks that happened before. I don't believe that I provoke it. My being outside provokes them. Oh, and I guess the video that I did, they just want me to stay in this room and be quiet and die until it's time for me to go to the hospital, because the organisms continue to grow inside me, inside my teeth, inside my cheeks. Earlier today, when I was working on this tooth, this whole cheek just started to pound. It's very serious. It's very serious. And I'm trying not to think about it, because that's what people do when they're horrified, when they're sick, when they're scared. And I don't have anybody with me to take me to the hospital. Not yet, anyway. Maybe, but do I really want to have anybody around here where they can get hurt too? I wish I knew how I get out of this, because I just don't see how I get out of this. And there's Marcus's dogs out there. Yeah, they're real happy that they hurt me. They're happy that they hurt me. Yeah, it's not pounding now, but it was definitely thumping, moving a while ago. So That's all I wanted to share with you, is that these bioweapons are real. This is how they're being deployed. This is the effect that they're having. Some dentists have already set up the environment in your teeth with your crowns and things like that. And here's the thing I worry about too. If you get implants and there's a creature already resident in your teeth and your mouth, then I wonder if the metal in the implant has some effect on them. Anyway, I think it's a very scary time. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so humiliated. I'm so angry. I'm kind of filled with rage towards Marcus Smith and the other people in the United States military here at this concentration camp. And I'm really understanding how happy people were for the Nuremberg trials. Isn't that where the SS guards were accused and punished, and the victims actually got to confront the people in their own nation, their own neighbors that had taken so much joy in torturing them? Well, I can understand that. I can really understand that, how Holocaust survivors must have felt so happy when the people that hurt them so deliberately were punished and held into account. Because I believe that Marcus Smith deserves to be punished for all of the weapons that he's deployed on me now, for the orders to deploy weapons on me. And I think that this is a beta test, that this is a concentration camp in America, that the building across the street that they built a wrought iron fence around is also a concentration camp in America. I believe that the United States Corporation, perhaps FEMA, private agency branch, is paying people to do these things to Americans. And I believe that it's a great evil, a great evil. I can't help being born to tell the truth. I can't help being born to care about people. I can't help being a good human being. These are things that I can't help. Even as a child, I spoke out against injustice. It's a part of who I am. It's the way God made me. And I see that these people, they don't care. I can pray to God. I can pray to the goddess. I can pray all I want. But God is not going to save me, and they don't care about God. Obviously, right? And I guess I wanted to find that out, Would God stop them? Would the fact that I'm a holy person stop them? No. Nothing is going to stop these people. And these bioweapons are real. And these bioweapons electronically or digitally trigger or implant things that hatch inside your body and live. And there is a biosystem within your body to support these creatures. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I don't know what's going to happen to you. But you know now. You know that these bioweapons are real, that I am being attacked, that I am being held a prisoner. I can't even go outside without being attacked. The Geico and Honda have relieved me of a vehicle, but even if I had a vehicle, there is nowhere for me to go to escape the enemies of America that gang stalked me, put me in jail, that kidnapped me, and now they've got me here and they're torturing me to death with bioweapons that put organisms in my body that I don't know. I don't know if they hatch out or, oh, well, I just know that they're reproducing here. I just know that they gather strength here. I just know that every time I think I might be ahead of the game, they re-inject me. I know that their cell phones are involved. And I don't know who can help me. I really don't. I don't know who can help me. And I don't know. I don't know who can help me, but I sure do wish that I wasn't going through this. I keep trying to rationalize it and, find a higher purpose for what I'm going through, but it's just a lot of pain and fear and pain and being in a prison cell and knowing that I didn't do anything evil in my life to deserve being disinherited and put in a concentration camp where they are actually deploying bioweapons on me. I know I didn't do anything to deserve that. That I know. So this is where I live, right? And, you know, today I probably will not be going out because they hit me twice in my head. There's another one right up here, even bigger. I noticed it when I was laying down just before this thing started thumping, 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 as if it has, migrated from here. Like this one migrated up into my ear. So, um, you know, I don't have any more home cures to stop this. I really don't. I really don't, because they multiply. They multiply. I'm in a horror movie now, right? This isn't real life. It's a horror movie, isn't it? This isn't real life. This is a horror movie, right? This is real life, people. And they're doing it to me, but they're not doing it for me. They're doing it for the takeover of America. And you've got to save yourselves. You don't want what's happening to me to happen to you. You've got to save yourselves, and I don't know exactly how you're going to do that, because these people living here, they are all in the military. The ones living there, the ones living there, the ones hanging out on the stairs, the ones 2 doors down, the Pettis family that was here. And the crime. Did you see MASH? Did you see Hogan's Heroes? Some military people join the military so they don't have to go to prison. So they're not exactly honorable people necessarily. A lot of people join the military because they want to kill and hurt people. They want to know how to fight. Well, I never wanted to know how to fight. I just wanted to make the world a better place. And there's no room for that here, right? Except I am making the world a better place, aren't I? Because I'm telling you. See, you saw last month these shadows weren't here. They are now, and they hurt. And now an organism is bouncing around right here. And yesterday they hit me here. So that's going to develop and play out into a symptom complex. It's already empowering things in my teeth. I don't know what's going to become of me. I really don't. Because even if I get out of here, who will I go for medical treatment? When I had Morgellons, Dombrowski in Rochester, New York, cut that great big hole right into the middle of my forearm. Right there. Cut a great big hole right into the middle of my forearm because he didn't want to be bothered with Morgellons. So he wasn't the only doctor I saw. The emergency room doctors I saw when the pigeons first delivered that load that got into my leg that started the whole infection in 2004 or 5. I saw at least 3 emergency room doctors. One of them wouldn't even come into the room, and all of them gave me prescriptions for OxyContin. Every single one of them gave me a prescription for OxyContin because they thought that I was suffering from Morgellons, which they had been told was a delusional parasite disease. Like the Protocol of the Elders of Zion. Oh, that's not real. You're imagining it. But look at the net effect of it. The net effect of it is that Morgellons infected my body and created a biosystem for the parasites they're shooting at me now. And I don't know what to make of it. So I hope you don't have to go through this. It really hurts a lot. And when you have a tooth and that tooth suddenly grows to 3 times its size, and then you can actually pull organisms out to release the pressure in your teeth, you don't want this. You don't want it. You do not want this disease. You do not want it. And just like the last bioweapon that they deployed on us in mass, this next one, it's pretty bad if this is it. If this is it, it's not going to be fun. Okay? Because it seems that it's going to hurt your psychology while it takes you out. Because it's going to disfigure you. Disfigured. I've been disfigured. And to know that your fellow Americans are doing it to you, that will break your heart. That'll break your heart. And if they use the migrants, how will that be any better? That won't be any better. You'll still end up diseased, as I am now. And by opening my door, they just gave me a brand new dose. Well, wish me luck now.